sorry. Alright, we're getting the stream loaded up here, guys. Gotta make sure that everything's coming through clear. We went ahead and just went through the end of our season last year for Season 6 because as a one-loss program, we did not get into the national title. University of Alabama Birmingham is the team that we played in the Orange Bowl, and we beat them, so pretty much it was boring. So we went ahead and went into recruiting, and we got some boys that we needed to get, so I'm about to show you who we got. So pretty much we got Damian Hart, 5-star freshman quarterback. We're going to work him in. He's got 84 speed. We got the 5-star running back, Cameron Maddox. We're going to work him into some formations as well. Wide receivers are relatively the same, Paul Brown and Trent Shaw. Both decided to come back. Scott Woods surprised me and decided to stay, but we'll take it. At left tackle, we got Joe Rogers, a sophomore All-American. Left guard is Jason Swan. Centers, Willie Pitts. Right guard is Tony Harper. Right tackle is Kevin Amos. So the best line we've had so far. Senior Corey Fowler, defensive end at 84 overall. At the left side. On the right side, defensive end, Ernest Moore, junior, 79 overall. Defensive tackle, we've got Shannon Jones, 5-star freshman, starting. He's got the highest strength, and I need somebody to get in there. Marcus Martin at left outside linebacker. Curtis Smith still has the middle linebacker spot. Right outside linebackers, Matt Brown. At corner, we've got Brian Williams, the true junior. We've got a true freshman in Donnell Robinson. Peter Whitaker, Anthony Harris, and Reggie Dunn. Those are the guys in the corner slots. Thomas McDaniel's going to start at free safety. Strong safeties, Titus Brady, the freshman out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Kicker's still going to be Chris Wagner, and punter's still going to be Brian Brewster. And that's pretty much our starting lineup. We're playing Texas. What's up, Dale? You're rebuilding the Cardinals on Madden 19. Is PCL tear worth putting on the IR or no? I would. I mean, if you got a PCL tear and then try to play them, then they tear the rest of the ligaments in their leg. Might as well put them on the IR. All right, so Justin Robertson, number 2 quarterback in the nation. We've got him at the top of our board. Kevin Siegel, defensive end out of Plaquemine, Louisiana, 6'7", 246. Derek Tate, number 1 outside linebacker out of Cedartown, Georgia. Derek Crowder, the number 10 tackle in the nation out of Temple Terrace, Florida, is 6'6", 332. Need to shore up that line. Number 6 cornerback, Matthew McDonald out of Dade City, Florida. Quarterback Eric Horton, 6 feet 191 out of College Park, Maryland. He is the number 1 quarterback in the nation. Ben Brown, number 2 wide receiver. We got him on the board. We're 6th on his board. Robert McFarland out of Dallas, Texas, number 7 wide receiver. We're 7th on his board. Number 1 running back in the nation, Laguna Hills, California. Stephen Harris, we're 6th on his board as well. Rich Robertson, 6th on his board, 6'5", 290 out of Cartersville, Georgia. He's a 77 overall. William Wright, number 10 corner out of Americus, Georgia. He's got us 8th. Matt Holt, number 9 corner out of Moultrie, Georgia. He's got us 7th. Terrence Cook out of Claiborne, Louisiana. He's got us at number 7. William Osborne, defensive tackle, has us at 4. He's out of Fort Benning, South Georgia. Mark Jackson out of Nacogdoches, Texas, has us 6th. Chris Brown has us 7th. Carl Dukes has us 3. J.J. Ball at 6 out of Oak Grove, South Carolina. Pete Brown, Theodore, Alabama, has us 1st. Larry Brown has us 1st as well out of La Rose, Louisiana. So let's go ahead and get into this game. Before we do that, the Heisman Watch, just giving you a heads up. Scott Woods is at the top of the board, so hopefully we can win that for him before he goes pro. Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, well, so 91 overall. Hold on, I'm going to hit back. 91 overall, 97 offense, 88 defense. So we're looking a lot better this year. Let me see if I can go Cardinal, white. There we go. Trying to look a little fresh. What's up, Rapper? So Dale's got Patrick Mahomes, CNC, Corey Coleman, Eric Berry on his team so far by trading backups, low 4th round and below draft picks. Nice moves. Saw the Orange Bowl. The Gators has players for the NFL. P-Ryan's going to be a good player. I think Trask is going to end up being a good quarterback in the NFL. Don't mess with Texas. I know, man. We'll see the top players. They got a good kicker, great quarterback, and a good guard. So we got a good quarterback, a good punter, and a good kicker. We'll see if we can get freshman quarterback and running back involved.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
All right. All right. So we got Jim Bray back to return. He's at 98 speed now.
With that, we kick off our season. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, Kirk, today we get to take a look at one of the top quarterbacks in the country, and you and I have been looking forward to this. Woods' decision-making abilities make him very effective against any defense he's ever played, really.
Well, defenses have to put pressure on him and not let him get comfortable. If you allow him to scan...
This is the first season we've gone into the year
disrupt his rhythm,
being ranked. So it only took 7 seasons, but we'll take it. I'll take 4 on the first play.
4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. It's second.
You want your Bears to draft LaMichael Pirine? Interesting.
Slides down.
There we go. Woods gets in there.
See this kid a year ago, and he was sensational.
Threw for 30 touchdowns last season. Now we're bringing in the freshman because we do not need him to transfer. Damian Hart checks in. Let's see what my boy got. Almost a pick on his first play.
Everyone has their eyes on right now.
That's all right.
He comes with a lot of expectations. Time will only
It's a
tell.
big team to play against.
It's all hype.
We'll keep him in, let him give a handoff.
37-yard line.
Here's Maddox out front. There we go. First down out of Jim Bray.
very well-designed play.
This guy's turning out to be a good running back.
The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
Woods is in at quarterback.
Now we bring out Mr. Scotty Woods.
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
And there we go.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Shannon Jones.
He's under some heat, and he's taken down.
There we go. First tackle of the year for the 5-star defensive tackle. This guy likes to run. I'll put Fowler on him.
Out of bounds.
There we go.
47.
Give me that ball.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 4th and 3.
How many do you think that the 2020 draft class will not be the best draft for QBs? I think wide receiver, running backs, and defensive players will rule. I agree with you. Outside of Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert out of Oregon, I don't think that there's anybody that stands out for sure.
The way they play with such passion and enthusiasm.
That's just me.
We're seeing that again today.
Now here comes the offense. And you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
There's a strike complete, and they got him for a loss. The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got to change up the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after it.
This Texas defense is good, man.
Ball on the 14. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with
Paul Brown still has his slot.
throws out,
And he drops it.
and they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
On third down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
All right, let's see if Brewster can pin him. Hopefully.
Thompson is back awaiting the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And they push him out at the 46-yard line.
Kyle Trask is the only junior QB who will go pro or could go pro.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Here he goes. He's at the 40. Tackle made at the 31-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy
Terrible quarterback read. I even put him on that read, and he just let him run by him.
Quick out to his receiver. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, I don't think Tua should go pro, but his decision comes out on Monday.
A short two-play, 53-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
So the score now, 7-0. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Longhorns really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defense.
I'm kind of surprised we're only down 7-0 after the way our offense is playing.
Nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
Nice run up the middle. Around 5 yards there on the option keep.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 30.
Texas is wide receivers. Kick return guy who will be great in the NFL.
As they're in the shotgun.
I believe that.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's tackled at the 38. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
He's on the run. Slides down. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
I tried to audible to the play that I wanted. Hey, Raptor, you just missed the end of the season, and we kind of simmed it because we didn't get into the natty. It was pretty much bull crap.
quickly, and he's got his man.
There we go. Brian Henderson's sneaky. He's got 95 speed. But we got some recruits.
We've got a first
And one of these recruits I'm about to hand off to. So that's Cameron Maddox, 5-star freshman.
And he carries the ball for a nice game. Maddox gets about 4 yards.
Not bad, kid.
That makes it 2nd and 6. Hart is in at quarterback.
And Damian Hart, he's also a freshman, 5-star kid. Dang, man, he got popped so fast.
Completion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That'll bring up 36.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Caught. Open field.
Oh, you're kidding me.
At about the 31.
You got to push that upfield, kiddo.
This game's already shaping up to be a good one.
Like, that pick was, like, still bold because he had his back turned and then just magically turns around.
Quarter number 2.
All day. Take that slide. Let's go.
Keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17. They come out in an empty backfield. Quick shot to the top.
Ah, Davidson, you dropped it.
Davidson was the intended receiver.
Come on, my guy.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Brought down at the 9-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up
So far, our run game's the only thing that's working.
So it's third down.
No one's catching, can't pass. I'm going to keep it on the ground again.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line.
Well, that run didn't work with Damian. Probably should have pitched it.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 5.
Bears to pick up Jalen Hurts? Maybe.
Touchdown, Troy. And for Woods, he's now the school's all-time leader in rushing touchdowns.
Once he knew he was near the
Dude, he's run for 46 touchdowns in his career.
to this offense and to his team, it's good to give him that honor.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
I wonder how high Jalen Hurts will go.
Is lined up to
Late first? Maybe?
He really got a hold.
Banana.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Texas has shut down our passing game, so. Anthony Miller and these bad blockers. Anthony Miller actually was a bright spot for you guys.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far.
Outside tackle,
Open it
right.
up a little bit more now. He's to the 40.
Dude, somebody make a tackle. Come on.
The 49.
Here's the back. I'll put more on that.
They'll bring him down right around midfield.
So we got a shotgun pass now. Let's play that. I'll put Martin on that. Oh, good lord. That's Corey Fowler again. Let's go. First sack in the first game of the season. He ran past him. Good job, kid. Defense is balling out, man.
Inside the 41. Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Oh, gosh. I thought he was about to get the first.
That was a good pass and catch there, but still.
Anthony Miller was not a bright spot. He could not catch the ball that was thrown his way. Dropped it at least 50 times. No, dude.
Everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Knocked out of bounds at the 39.
Pound for pound, this is a very
Bold move, man.
line. They know that if they do their job, they'll make enough room for short conversions.
Got it, but he's gonna lose.
Oh, Brian Williams was on that coverage, too.
They really just didn't have
Good tackle.
to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
I got to watch the deep. There we go. I thought Anthony Miller was pretty good for the Bears.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. He steps out, the 39-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 4th and 10.
They probably got a good field goal kicker. I'm going to play man just in case they want to go for it. Not high on Hurts. I actually think NFL may convert him to a running back. Ooh, that's an extreme miss.
One doesn't have the distance. They head to the sideline with nothing to show for that.
He can run the ball, but he's a bit. Hurts is like really good passer in my opinion.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Gets it out quickly.
There we go, Cameron Maddox. It's that 5-star freshman. Using him early.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away.
Woods is 4 of 7. Oof. That's no good.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
From from the 39-yard line. First down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. He's taken down right around the 30.
Great, Paul Brown's injured. Come on. Ncaa outright, okay.
Fires out to his receiver. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
It's one good thing. If Paul Brown goes down, we got Ncaa
From the 27-yard line.
come into his spot.
The Trojans saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his
Dude, Ncaa, that's why you get a big receiver. CD Lamb is the best wide receiver in this year's draft class. Like Michael Irvin of 2020. I believe that.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
There we go, Jim Bray. All right, Scott Woods has a passing touchdown and a running touchdown. You guys think the Panthers need a quarterback?
It's a nice job by the quarterback of showing patience.
You're just having fun over there by yourself, Ethan.
Dude, the memes today.
Memes are fire.
Great. Yo, these World War III memes.
2-yard drive.
Oh, there's World War III memes now?
The key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync,
All these
making
people
it very tough for the defense to slow them down.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
That's mainly from people who had never been in the military, think that we're going to go to war with Iran. Or that Iran economically can't have a war, so it's not going to happen. It's all talk. All talk.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. With so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just
Or we
2
just
plays.
destroy the fuck out of them.
Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That's the truth.
100%. War would be over in like 20 hours.
Second down.
Couple of days.
To go.
Few days tops. Like
We've still got a half.
Well, the thing is, we killed like one of their top generals
Touchdown lead.
just because we wanted to.
Half action about to begin.
Well, it wasn't just because we wanted to. It was because
Kyle Allen just needs to develop. Well, Kyle Allen, the only way Kyle can develop is if we give him a better offensive line. Kyle Allen got sacked 58 times. That's tied for the Bengals.
There's no doubt about it.
So the Panthers and the Bengals had the worst pass protection in the league.
Conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy.
And that is saying something.
Easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
There you go, Brian Williams.
Right around the 22-yard line.
Big tackle for loss, kid.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd and 13.
And now we can audible to pass. Put more there.
Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out.
That stinks. All right. I'm going to bring the smoke on him.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Here we go. Believe that was Matt Brown there.
2nd and 10.
Steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
So all you need to do is carry him out of bounds.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Where's that screen going? It's Brady.
Under pressure. Steps up. The ball is loose.
Give me that ball. Let's go.
boy, the end really showed some explosiveness there.
Covered that screen. That was Fowler on the hit. And he forced the fumble, and oh, he's down. He's down. They're going to review this. See if we
so
can.
A big
Yep.
momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. So the question here is whether or not his
Thoughts on teams who need a quarterback versus teams who need more O-line protection. I would say the Falcons probably.
That ball might have been coming out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They reversed it, but it's 4th down. I would say the Falcons need to draft a quarterback. I think Tua's going to go to Atlanta. That's just me personally. Panthers obviously need to address the offensive line in the 1st round or quarterback. If Justin Herbert is available, I would go after him.
Down he goes at the 34.
The Chicago Bears could draft a quarterback, but I don't see why you would give up on Trubisky that well. Bears need 1 defensive lineman and 1 left tackle. They'll be all right. The Panthers just need a whole new offensive line.
Slides down to the
Period. Cam Newton is technically a veteran. I mean, he's been in the league 9 years, which is kind of weird to think about, you know.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Quick throw, and down he goes at the 44. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
I hope Cam gets healthy, but I'm not too sure if he's going to stay in Carolina.
Turning it up a notch. And he's taken down.
Jim Bray's killing it this game, dude.
From the 48-yard line, it's 1st down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he's immediately.
There we go. Catch that ball, kid.
Push him out at about the 29-yard line.
That was pretty good coverage on that play. I can't be too mad.
Second and 8. Ball on the 29.
Bringing in Damian Hart. There we go, Damian. Damian's just a little bit faster than Scott Woods, so if he breaks one, it's going to be nasty.
Tackle made at the 14.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 14-yard line. 1st down. 5 wide. Got him on the screenplay. And he's tackled around the 14-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Touchdown, Trojans.
Scott Woods, man, too easy. Tool will not be drafted. Surprising.
Outstanding run.
Cam Newton is on the Chargers in your franchise. Interesting.
Especially the blocking up front.
I could see Cam in Chicago. If the Chargers get rid of Rivers, they could make a trade. I don't know. Unless somebody offers us their first-round draft pick and it's higher than ours, I wouldn't get rid of Cam.
On its heels most of the drive because of the versatility.
Keenan Reynolds, he has been with the Ravens as a wide receiver, does not have one touchdown to his name. I don't even know who Keenan Reynolds is.
So far in this football game, he's really the definition of just being a solid competitor every week.
Yeah, I mean, you and I have been watching him, and just every week he's impressed us, and then to be able to sit down and talk with him, I think that's the thing that really I took away from our meeting is not just is this guy a talented player, but how competitive he is. And we've seen that again in this football game. Just his competitive spirit, leading this team, and up to this point, just a flawless performance.
A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
I really like going to that Sherman guy. Watch for the option. Good play.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Matt Brown is playing out of his mind.
From their own 40-yard line. 3rd down. He's at midfield. Makes it out to about the
Titus Brady on the tackle. Got his first tackle. Not bad.
He gets to about the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Nice run there. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the 4th quarter. 21-7, Troy. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Lewis, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
Texas is getting humiliated. I wouldn't say humiliated.
And this play is number 8.
It's 21-7. They score. They're back in it.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Shannon Jones. Let's go, kid.
on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Under pressure. He goes downtown.
Oh, come on.
What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Just vanilla. Baker Mayfield needs to leave Cleveland, go to Chargers or Panthers. I don't know what we would do with him.
Got some open field. Touchdown, Texas. And he adds the extra point. Owens has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Troy's dreams are a reality in this football game. They've scored 21 points in a row. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. First down grab. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
First and 10.
I'll get to your question in a second, boys.
Throws falling back and finds his man.
So, the way that I judge offensive line talent is not how many pancakes do they have. It's how long they keep the horseshoe. Because defensive line's running at you, how long can you keep the horseshoe to allow the quarterback to step up? If the horseshoe collapses within like a 2-second window, that's a bad offensive line. Because, and let's just use the NFL for example. Once the ball is snapped, you need to get the ball out within 3 seconds, max 3. Like Aaron Rodgers has and Tom Brady have a release point that can release the ball in under 2 seconds, like 1.8 seconds. But they also have amazing offensive lines. Their offensive lines like average them 3 to 4 seconds per play. So that's a good judging metric to use. Now, if you got a double A-gap blitz coming from linebackers and you've got a line that can audible and shift their protection, that's a great offensive line. But most of the time, linemen are just going to focus on their one-on-one matchups. If you have a good set of offensive linemen, they're going to communicate to each other. And some teams, when I see that at the college level, most of those guys end up going pro.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 20.
5 seconds? Nah. NFL's too fast for 5 seconds. That was a touchdown, Trent Shaw.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Got cover 3 and I'm running a screen.
Empty backfield. Maybe a yard that time on the
Paul Brown, he's got 5 catches on the day, but dude, this guy's getting crushed.
From the 4-yard line. 2nd down.
Phillip Rivers may retire soon. Yeah, that's true.
And he is drilled at the 1. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Touchdown, Troy.
University of Georgia has a lot of players going to the NFL. Wide receivers, running backs, O-line, DTs, linebackers. That's true. Like, Georgia gets all this elite talent, and Ethan was telling me this the other day. They get elite recruiting classes. They're a great team, but they're not elite.
So a 9-play.
So I don't understand why Georgia's not beating everybody, because they are always top 5 in recruiting. It's not until the past 3 seasons that Clemson's broken the top 10 in recruiting. So I don't know if it comes down to coaching or if it's like the actual players that you're bringing in. Can't tell you.
I just wonder if this offense could continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series.
So we got a 2-touchdown lead, 2.5 minutes left. They gotta start passing.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line.
That was definitely a face mask, and it should have been called, but it was not.
He scrambled.
Oh, Martin.
He's going to run and watch out. Knocked out of bounds at the 45.
It's always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move as he got the first down after a nice gain.
Undercut block. Ball. Taylor. Let's go, kid. That's why you get a 6'7" outside linebacker.
But not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that.
Good job, kiddo.
He needs to be in the right spot at the right time.
Great job.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Gets it. He's in space. And they make the stop at the 42. They pick up some positive yards that time.
Well, here you get a chance to see the ability of this quarterback. His arm strength, the mental toughness to be able to deliver the ball on time. And remember,
178 out of our guy.
Gets out to around the 32. The Longhorns are going to call their second.
Clemson and Bama are great teams, but their top-ranked players are not going pro like the quarterbacks in 2020. Well, Trevor Lawrence can't go pro. He's a true sophomore. But T. Higgins will. Travis Etienne will.
32-yard line.
Isaiah Simmons, linebacker, will probably go. Tanner Muse, the safety, will probably go pro. A lot of talent.
Caught, open field. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line. Texas will take their last time out. And he's tackled right away. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed.
Paul Brown has 7 catches, man.
Read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16.
193 out of the kid. That was a touchdown.
Decision. That's a free timeout you just gave your opponent. You just gave it away. Poor decision making.
Well, I'm trying to get another touchdown, my dude. I'm trying to let the rankings committee know that their boys are a little bit rated too high.
Fires it out. Touchdown.
There we go.
Troy's star is shining as brightly as he ever has.
It is fun to watch a quarterback do all the preparation, all the work.
209, not bad.
In a position to mentally and physically have a shot to win the game for his team, and that's exactly what we just saw.
And he hits the PAT. A 6-play, 56-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow him down.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
And down he goes at the 35. And he stops the clock with a spike. That'll bring up 3rd and inches. It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. The screen play worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
Wants to go long and does.
Titus Brady, the freshman.
Hits him hard at the 11-yard line. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete.
Playing center field, man. That's that 4-star kid that we picked up in the offseason. You gotta love it.
First down, 10 to go.
Kind of chasing a little bit of clout here with these stats.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's pushed out of bounds at the 34.
First down.
I just kind of want to hit 250 on the passing.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on 34.
Well, I don't want to throw 2 picks.
The quarterback
That's for
in
sure.
the gun with 5 receivers. Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks. The Trojans will use their first time out of the half. Golden gained 7 yards with a catch there.
GG. Thanks, Raptor. Thoughts on UGA this season and their players? I thought they had a pretty good season. They should have done better. I do think Fromm is overrated as well.
He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. Steps out of bounds at the 49. And that's their third first down.
He's run for 105 yards this game, dude. Scott Woods is an absolute goon.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. 5 wide.
So many weapons on offense. I can't feed them all.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. The Trojans call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That brings up second and 5.
Easy. Big dog.
244. 6 yards away.
Check three.
Got his receiver.
Of course.
Dropped it. Incomplete.
Man, he drops a lot of passes, dude. An unusual amount. That's Paul Brown's thing.
They'll line up.
That's the only thing that's holding him back, I would say. There we go. We got the 250.
At the 31.
Impressive gain there by the do-it-all back.
That makes it first and 10.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
So we're pulling Scott Woods out, leaving Damian Hart in. Oh, what a ball to Butler.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That can be just enough time for the quarterback.
There's a strike complete. Out of bounds.
He hit Butler again.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That brings up second and 5.
I'm just trying to get the kids some throwing experience.
Quick throw. They get in.
Got him the touchdown. Yes. Okay, Damian Hart's first game got him the touchdown. That's what's up.
Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well.
Big 6'3" quarterback back there. Getting it to the tight end, Richie Butler, and he runs him over. Scott Woods still had an excellent game, even though he had a turnover. Defense kind of bailed out on that one. We're going to squib it.
He's tackled
That's game, boyos. That's game.
Woods' performance, one for the books.
Look at that, 361 total.
It's fun when you know coming into a game that you think a player might be able to kind of step up and separate himself from the rest of the pack, and then he delivers. Boy, it's been a real pleasure.
That's a Heisman performance against the #1 team in the nation.
Things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler.
Yeah, it's kind of weird thinking that Jake Fromm's overrated. You know, Joe Burrow's just leagues ahead of him as far as development's concerned. All right, so Scott Woods, 26-32, 256, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. No sacks for either him or Damian Hart. Damian, the 5-star freshman, 4 of 6 for 26 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing 105 for Scott Woods, 2 touchdowns, 49 for Jim Bray and a touchdown. Cameron Maddox, he got a couple carries. We'll try to keep him involved more. But in the receiving game, Maddox caught 2 catches for 9 yards. Not awful. 85 and 2 touchdowns for Jim Bray. Butler, 32 and a touchdown. 49 for Paul Brown. Trent Shaw had 57. That's spreading the ball around. Look at how many different receivers we had that game. That's crazy. Defensively, 5 solos by Thomas McDaniel. And we did have a sack early by Corey Fowler. So let's see. Did any notables? Curtis Smith with 3. Matt Brown with 4. Brian Williams Jr., 3 solos. Let's see. Titus Brady, the freshman, got himself a tackle and a pick. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's get out of here before the game freezes. I would agree with you on that one, Rapper. I would say the closest coach to NFL material, I want to say Lincoln Riley, but after that last game against LSU, I don't think so. That defense, man. That's just bad. I think we got number 5 Michigan at home. That was Nick Saban. Yeah, but Nick Saban did the whole Miami thing. You know, and it didn't work out. You guys want to see us play Michigan? Did we lose somebody? We're in the lead for Justin Robinson. Heck yeah, Bree. Moving up some leaderboards here. Who did we lose? No one? Okay. There we go, put 700 on some people, so quarterbacks are wanting to come here. What's that tackle looking like? Come on, kid. Gotta be 50% interested. I mean, we beat the doors off Texas, man. And they're still rated ahead of us. We got Michigan. Texas dropped to 10. They ain't playing anybody this week. Dang. $256 for the first game is not bad. White team color. Get them fresh shoes.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Veterans Memorial Stadium is located in one of the most charming cities in the South, Troy, Alabama. Siegel has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. From the 7, he's to the 20.
Oh, almost broke it.
Troy's offense really centered around his quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go.
Brad, over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football.
2019 Michigan team has some issues, absolutely.
Crack at it. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Dang it, Paul Brown.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 30. They come out in an empty backfield.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his.
Good catch by Adam Davidson. That guy is our fullback, but we also line him out in that tight end spot. Ooh, Jim Bray. I'm so sorry, sir.
Run for the tailback there.
It's a nice option play here by the offense. Running back took the pitch and got a nice gain to move the chains.
From their own 46-yard line. 1st down.
Dang, that ball was just a miss and a half.
Buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
91 is the mic. East, Delta. Here we go. Delta. Red 58.
Decides to slide. Troy's still riding high after that record-setting performance a week ago, but you better get back to work, get his feet back on the ground. Those awards are great. great, but the old saying is you can't rest on your laurels. You've got to get back to work here. From the 40-yard line, it's first down.
There we go, the big wide receiver, Trent Shaw. That's that kid for you. That's that dude.
Don't need much more than that.
He might have a chance. Slides down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
We got a pretty good drive going here.
Big opening, and he's got it. He's knocked down about...
Last second I saw Pete Golden. I didn't go to Trent Shaw because that safety crashed down on Trent Shaw. I could have gone opposite side of the field, but that pressure was just too much.
Touchdown.
Give me that touchdown.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run. That'll get you into the end zone almost every time.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A nice
Starting this game off right.
30-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And they can forget about returning this one. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. And now he's got room to run. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
All right, so they hidden me with that option.
40-yard line.
Interesting.
Down. Rodgers on the run.
Yeah, no one wants to make a tackle.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Three down. Cheese and Mike, watch Mike,
And he's tackled at the 40.
How many people does it take?
From the 47-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line.
Hey, buddy. Where'd you find that?
Figured you forgot about that.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And down he goes. At the 30-yard
This is a
line.
full mag.
Yeah, I know.
Where was it?
You don't remember you told me to put it in my safe? Just,
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I just saw it and figured you forgot about it.
Oh my gosh, that's a full mag, dude. And those are armor-piercing rounds. What am I doing?
You probably shouldn't have said it on YouTube, but okay.
Oh, man. They don't care. Oh!
Inside the 10. What a play.
We got tackled, man. I whiffed on the tackle. All right.
I'm gonna finish packing.
All right, bud.
Tries to get around the corner. Touchdown, Wolverines. point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 7-play, 75-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
We're even at 7 in this one. Bray from the 5. He's taken down at the 31-yard line.
Bray almost did it to him.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they...
Oh, come on.
This one's picked off. Tackle at the 47-yard line.
He was not facing that way.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47.
My quarterback got 100 yards rushing last game.
Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room.
What kind of force field do I keep hitting?
Up by the offense. Brought down at the 26.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost them.
And they make the stop at the 17.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Here's the pitch, and there's nobody near it. Touchdown, Michigan!
It's what turnovers do to you in this game, man.
And he adds the extra point with a 3-play, 47-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. The score now, 14-7. Michigan lines up for the kickoff. Bray from the 7. He's out to the 30. And they push him out at about the 41. The Wolverines were really excited when they got this guy. They expect him to be a future star, a top recruit, a great talent. And there's tackle number 1. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. The Trojans have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
There we go. Got it to Trent Shaw that time.
Michigan's lead is a touchdown. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 31-yard line, it's 2nd.
What's up, Max?
They'll spread the field.
Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Dude, Bray is nasty. Face mask? He's even like, yo, dude, he grabbed me by the face mask, kiddo. Anybody see that block punt for touchdown by Tennessee in the Gator Bowl? No, I did not.
With 5 wide. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
And he's taken down right around the 4-yard line.
That's a huge play by this defense to set up a 4th down.
Probably shouldn't have handed it off.
Watching their own defense out.
We're going for it, man.
Fired up with a chance to get back on the field and maybe make a difference in this game.
Tackle made around the...
There we go. Give me that first. Ah, dang it, Jim Bray. That's why you go after 5-star running backs, because Cameron Maddox can take his spot. Easy touchdown for the 5-star freshman.
Always knew that this kid was going to have a great career. Highly recruited. There's his first touchdown. I'm sure there's going to be many more. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. So a 9-play, 59-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. We're deadlocked right now at 14. Brewster looks ready to kick this one.
Good old touchdown right there, bro. Drop them likes, boys. Helps out the stream.
This one's going to be down.
Spread the love.
For a touchback.
Get the family bigger. We get more people in the stream, the more fun this is. Trying to revive NCAA Football 14 on the YouTubes.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He's to the 40, across midfield, inside the 30, and they tackle him at the 21.
That's just, I don't know what to say, man. That's just missed tackles, I guess.
So it's 1st and 10.
They've only thrown the ball once.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Trying to reverse the field on me, too. Watch for screen. Okay, cover 2. Ah, trying to get that pick with Titus Brady.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
There we go. Good defense. I'll take it.
Down for a loss. They lose 4 there.
I believe that was Curtis Smith on the tackle.
Negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Just scored a 96-yard touchdown to win the game. 49-42. Yo, Raptor, that's what's up, dude. He missed it?
Good. He hooked it left.
Okay, I'll take that gift. Thanks, Brett.
Got to capitalize. That time they couldn't come through.
See if I can get Woods 100 yards back-to-back games, maybe.
Confident going into halftime. Here's an opening. Slides down to the ground. They go with the option and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah,
so they're going to run the option on me. I am going to run it on them.
From their own 31-yard line. 1st down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Bro, he's run for 60 yards already. Not even fair.
Decides to slide.
It's a nice read by the quarterback to keep the ball and pick up some yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. And that's a 1st down.
There we go. That's my boy, P. Golden.
7-yard line. midfield. He's pushed.
There we go. Brian Henderson has 95 speed. This dude is like a high 70 rated wide receiver, and I don't know why. This dude's good.
They come out in a 5-wide set. And he's tackled at the 22.
Take our first time out there.
First time out of the half here. 7-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
It was a great read by the quarterback there to take the snap and throw it quickly to get the first. Fires it out, and that sets them up.
Dang, if I just had a little more mustard on it. And Trent Shaw's at 60. Look at that protection pickup. The ball's good. Everything's good to go, man. It's all solid.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. They'll bring him down at the 2. That brings up 2nd and goal. Troy will take their 2nd time out of the half. 2nd down and goal.
All right, Scott Woods is thrown for 131. Not awful.
Touchdown, Troy.
There we go. 78 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns by Scott Woods. This dude's making his case for the Heisman. We just need to throw a passing touchdown, man. We always get picked off on some bullcrap plays.
A 9-play, 80-yard drive.
Guy scored a game-winning touchdown. That was a breakout player. Could become an X factor.
Balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. And they can forget about returning this one.
Boy, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
They missed a chance at 3 points on their last drive.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
Makes the catch and look out. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense...
I tried sending the blitz, man.
Blitz, and a quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. Looks like someone got a head start.
Banana. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Noodles, man.
The slightest...
I haven't seen Noodles. It's one of the OGs. Wish the OGs would show up. We got a couple in here.
Steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Using Shannon Jones in the middle. The great disruptor.
He wants it all going long.
Peter Whitaker.
Going the other way now.
Ah.
Drill at the 20-yard line.
Good job, kid.
I'm sure both defensive coordinators will be going back.
We got 2 safeties in the back that are staying with their boys.
The Trojans
It's helping us out a lot.
14.
Rest in peace, Noodles. Rip.
David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He sends this one deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And they got him for a loss. So
Who was on that tackle? Marcus Martin. Okay, kid.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 22. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
He's at midfield. That's a great tackle.
Nah, there's so many tackles broken, man.
First down.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run. Complete. He's got room. And he tackles him hard at the 23.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
There we go. Thomas McDaniel. We redshirted him just to let him improve, and it's paying off, I think.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. Tackle right around the 16-yard line.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a 1st down.
The 10.
Bro, this running back is unstoppable.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels now. It's 1st and goal.
157 yards.
Touchdown, Michigan. Well, these guys lost a lot of talent to graduation last year. They've got to put some new faces in there. And this guy looks like...
Okay, Michigan wants to play.
Help in that area. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 76-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. We've got a stalemate right now, 21 apiece. Michigan gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 20. Room around the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Makes it out to about the 30.
Another face mask that wasn't called.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the 1st down marker.
Easy, easy, easy. Delta. Ready. Delta. Flag 68. Flag.
Gets up.
There we go, Scott Woods. Run over him, kid. Punish that defense.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Here we go. Green 19. Green 19.
Gets it out quickly. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
Game's a little bit too tight
Ball on the 38-yard line.
to bring in Damian Harris.
Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
91 is the mic. Easy, easy, easy. Buffalo, Buffalo. Ready. Red 85. Red 85.
Slides down. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they
All right, our boys got 100 for sure.
out of the end zone.
From the 24-yard line. First down. Fires out to his wide out. He gets hit out of bounds around the 16-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
They come out in an empty backfield. He goes out of bounds around the 13-yard line. Davidson picks up about 3 with that catch.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
Here's the 8th play of the series. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He's got it, touchdown.
There we go, Paul Brown. Get yourself a ball.
And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And they can forget about returning this one.
Woods' game so far, what we expected. He's a star. He's playing like one. We're in the 3rd quarter. And he's done everything we expected and then some, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's just one of those guys that has the ability to take a game over. And, you know, we've seen it all year with him. It's not shocking to see what he's been able to do today, but it is fun to watch. I mean, he makes great decisions. He always seems to be able to be in command of this offense. And up to this point, this defense has not been able to do anything to slow him down.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down.
And complete. Good D, Brian Williams. Banana.
And not pick up the penalty.
Rit noodles.
Solid play.
Dropping some bananas in the chat. I'm loving it, boys.
Hands off left, and he's brought down.
There we go. Good defense. I think we try to recruit Mario Rogers, but sometimes these guys are just dead set on going to
Deep to return.
these Power 5 schools, even though we got the resume saying, hey man, we're improving.
And down he goes at the 43.
Last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Throws it in a hurry, and they push him out.
Dude, Brian Henderson's such a big kid. I love throwing to that dude.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Troy is up 7. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
There we go. Dude, he's running for 119 yards. He's crushing it his senior year.
So with 1 quarter remaining, Troy leads it 28-21. 5 wide.
Got a screen going up against a blitz. It should work.
Tackle made right around the 30.
1 yard.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, it's 2nd down. in the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
That's our guy, Adam Davidson, man.
Carries the ball for a nice gain.
Jim Bray's only ran the ball 4 times, man. Well, I mean, that's all you need when you got a quarterback that does this.
Quick pass, and he's taken down at the 13-yard line.
Now I'm just playing keep away from these guys.
Keep 15. Keep 15.
Troy is up a score.
98 Weasel. 98 Weasel. Red 18.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's another first down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first downs, just pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Red 18. Red 18.
He's taken down around the 8-yard line.
Thomas on the tackle at the 8-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal.
So we throw to Paul Brown a lot, but it's a lot of 1-yard gains. I mean, we're going up against pretty solid teams, so that's expected. Ah, good D. I thought I had Paul Brown in that tight window. That's aight. That's aight.
Down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Man open, incomplete.
All right, let's take the field goal then. Good ball.
And it sails through the uprights. Brewster looks ready to kick this one off.
Michigan's given us definitely a tougher game.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And for Rodgers, it's been a fun afternoon.
Yeah, he sure is, Brad. And the thing
Yeah, he's run all over us. Okay.
First guy missed.
358.
That guy missed.
I'm not sure if they got time to run.
Into a big play. And really all this kid needs is just a little bit of daylight, and he's a threat to take it to the house every time.
Runs right for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs.
Why did you pitch that? I don't get that.
The defense wasn't fooled at all on the option, and it was their discipline that created that turnover.
I guess the pressure got to him, man.
Both teams are well aware.
It just doesn't make any sense to do that.
Create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. They'll bring him down.
So Paul Brown will catch that.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Throws to the receiver.
There we go.
Again. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about got the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then...
What a ball.
All he had to do after that was make the catch.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Now Michigan's got to be in a hurry. Dude, Dale, I don't know, dude. And West Point's beating Florida. Come on. The #1 tight end in the nation last year committed to Army. Like, what?
He's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. Misfortune struck as their last drive ended in a fumble.
You don't change your philosophy after one play. They'll be out doing the same thing as before, just with better awareness.
And down he goes at the 41-yard line.
This receiving core runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Now he's scrambling. He's at midfield, and he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Call it a gain of 15 yards. First down.
He caught it. You're kidding me. I thought that was going to be a pick, man. I'm calling timeout. My guys are tired.
Stall this no huddle attack. From the 30-yard line. First down. Brought down at the 23. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Brian Williams. Dang it, kid.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of...
Look at him stay with him step for step.
It's first down. This is a scary spot deep in their own territory.
Oh, could have busted it.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Tackle at the 35.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make these plays look effortless.
It's first and 10.
Gotta get him to 250, you know?
A little over a minute in the game. There's a strike complete. And they make the stop around the 36-yard line.
Brings up second and 9.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Slings it. Very good tackle in space. The Trojans use their second timeout.
I'm assuming that was 250. Okay. There we go. Yeah, 251. Pull him out. Damian Hart. I think I called him like Damian Harris. My bad. Interference much?
Decision. That's a free timeout you just gave your opponent. You just gave it away. Poor decision making right there.
I just want to get Hart some passes.
That was a strange decision.
I have absolutely no clue why they're trying a pass play.
Because I'm trying to get stats, dummy.
Play is number 8 on the drive.
Three down. 91 is the mic.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That's good enough for another Troy. First down.
Throws and it's incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Fires it out, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 20-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
From the 20-yard line. First down. He's pushed out.
Bro, I thought he was going to break it for a touchdown. I would have just lost it.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Caught out in the open. He's out of bounds and about the...
Getting Cameron Maddox involved a little bit.
Makes it 1st and goal.
Letting him touch the ball at least once a game.
And they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Bro, it's Michigan. We running it up on them.
And he hits him hard.
Okay. Yeah, we got some passes from Damian Harden. Let's go.
The Trojans know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him, because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely
4 touchdowns for Woods.
now. He needs to
Yeah, boy.
just enjoy this performance, and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
All right. I'm glad we beat Michigan. They gave us a gift, man. We beat the Michigan Wolverines.
Wolverines.
I got a coach upgrade, too.
Downgrade this bitch.
26 of 30, 251, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, no sacks. 5 of 8 for 43 yards for Damian Hart. Rushing 122 for Scott Woods and 2 touchdowns. 34 for Jim Bray. Maddox got 1, but he pretty much got tackled in the backfield. 58 for Paul Brown, 2 touchdowns. 59 for Davidson. Henderson 30. Maddox 15. Trent Shaw got 60. 28 for Butler. Golden 26. 18 for Bray. Defensively, let's see, did we get any sacks? We did get 2 picks. 1 by Peter Whitaker and 1 by Brian Williams. No sacks. Solos were led by Curtis Smith with 5. Not bad. Let's get out of here. They ran an option play. So, like, they were on a scoring drive to tie it 28-28. They ran an option play. Quarterback just pitched it back into the backfield with no one in there. So, I was like, okay, thanks. I think we can make a run at the Natty. Beat the number 1 and number 4 team in the nation. Let's see, coach skill trees. Let's see. And we got a bye. That's what's up. Once this is done, go get your money. Michigan's running game did have me, but they did not beat me. Do you want to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can like make it a dual run. I'd still be
calling it early.
I would love to get up at 6:30. I hate getting up at like 5:40 during the week. That trash gets old. But I've been doing it for years. I used to have to get up earlier when I was in the Marines. We didn't get NCAA Player of the Week. We got the Conference Player of the Week. We should have gotten the NCAA Player of the Week 2 games in a row. Alright, so we dropped to 13th. Come on.
Dropped?
No, we went from 18 to 16 to 13.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm about to say, bruh.
There we go. Well, we're moving up on some people's boards. Quarterbacks we're ahead for. Ben Brown we moved up. Robert McFarland the same. Stephen Harris haven't really moved. Yeah. We're gonna lose a ton of dudes, but I just want to see if we can do anything about it. Does anybody here have a copy of Roll Tide War Eagle DVD? No. Let's see. Heiseman. There we go. What are we sitting at here? 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's run for 4. He's already ran for 227 yards. Can this guy hit 1,000 yards on the season? Rushing. Maybe. We run out 100 yards each game. Notre Dame's 16th. Cool. Or do you feel like getting some chow?
I don't know.
I feel like Wendy's played out. Bojangles is just Bojangles. We got the Taco Bell. Yeah.
Taco hell.
Yeah. Poop all night, boys. Poop all night. Do, 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 do. The Nody. Notre Shame. Alright, so we got 2 people that are ready to visit. Kevin Siegel and Eric Horton. Okay, so we moved up to 9th. Cool. Texas A&M 6th. Ooh. Why not schedule 2 5-stars against the top 25 opponent? Just get a little bit more bonusy. I'd love it if these dudes started committing, man. We're not doing too bad on the like low rated guys. Because once I get commitments, I can start spreading these points around. Which would be fantastico. Notre Dame's 1-1. Trojans have climbed to 9th. Georgia Tech and Syracuse have pretty much same situation as last year. Bama's up there. A&M. Texas is still ahead of us, even though we beat them. And Penn State, I can understand Penn State being ahead of me. So, like, look at that. We beat Texas 42-14. We're still ranked behind them. Texas A&M is going to be our last ranked opponent. Then we just got to make sure, like, we don't mess up against anybody else. 91 overall, 97 offense, 88 defense. Word. Oh, I need to check the Heisman watch before we end the stream. Alright, Woods is still on top. That's cool beans. Alright, boys. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you drop a like. If you're watching it post-stream, drop a like as well. Let the peeps know. Join the family. You can donate, keep the channel going. PayPal link is in the description. Just want to say thank you all for your time and, of course, your due diligence. You guys are the best of the rest, and I will see y'all later.